Um, and then I got a little bit like um not as deep, and I really am have a love for DoorDash. I've been really sick a lot lately, so that's been a savior to my family, making sure everyone's has not just fast food and some decent food, and then online shopping, and then also the promise of tomorrow. I feel like hopefully things are starting to turn around and we can maybe get back to our new normal. And then in my moon, the biggest thing that I struggle with is being present. So in my moon, I wrote to be present because that's a gift I not only give myself for my family, but it's a gift I give them because they have my presence. Um, so that's kind of just what I did. So I'll give you guys about 5 minutes or so to kind of work on this, and then we'll check in and we'll go into the coloring activity. Okay, so that was just a few minutes. Just I know it was very quick. And I will go ahead and upload the picture of mine into the app as soon as I get a chance, just so you can see that. But again, no right or wrong, just something that you are loving right now and something that you want to work on or really be mindful of this month. Okay, so next we have the main event, which is coloring. I will pull that up now too, so everybody can see. Everybody should have it. It is a lovely bird with some butterflies and hold on, it's being wonky. There we go. Gotta love technology being slow today. Okay, so we have our lovely bird. So what I say for this is, especially for coloring, I tend to get hung up on techniques and colors and I overthink it. So what I personally did for mine this month is I just, I got one package of markers. These are Stabilo, kind of the pastel-y pack. And I made myself use only these colors. And then I've been very sick. I was sick for a couple of weeks and I wasn't really feeling like coloring much. And so what I did is I just kind of outlined mine and filled in some more details, like for some of the butterflies, and then just kind of did that. And then at our next break, I will talk to you about some other things that I did with it. So I'm going to go ahead and give us about 12, 13 minutes to color. Feel free to use the chat. This is not really a chatty, this is more of a coloring one, but questions, comments, anything will be here for you guys. Go ahead and take this time to relax and enjoy yourself. Okay, so yes, again, I apologize for the music. I am on my work computer from work, so my settings are a little bit different here. Um, so I've seen a lot of talk in the chat about bleeding and ghosting, and a lot of it is going to be user. I am kind of heavy-handed, so I'll show you mine. I used Stabilo fine liners, which the Stadler, the Stabilo, they all pretty much work the same. And if you look on my page, there's just a little bit of where I colored pretty heavily. But if you look on here, like it's pretty dark and I colored with a heavy hand. So if you just do outlines, it wouldn't. Mild, these mile liners, these are, these work really well. They're like pretty highlighters, and there's like a regular highlighter tip and a fine liner tip. Those work pretty well. They don't, unless you have really heavy hands, they tend not to ghost or bleed. I use Prismacolor colored pencils. That's my number one go-to. I just wanted something a little bit different this month. And my first love is fine liners. This is my favorite brand. I just like the color choices. They have about 50 colors. And they write really well too. I have terrible writing, and this helps me write a little bit better. Prismacolors are pricey. I wouldn't recommend them if you have not used colored pencils in the past to start out. Or what I would recommend is stores like Michael's and other art supply stores have what they call open stock, and you can go in and just buy a couple at a time to see if you like them and if you're going to get your money's worth. If I'm leading this next month's coloring social also, I can talk about shading and stuff a little bit in there too. Like I use a blending pencil when I do, but for this month, like I said, I used fine liners. So what I chose to do is because it was very detailed and I wasn't really feeling it for my brain. It was a little overwhelming for me when I was not feeling well. So what I did, and I challenged myself to do right now, is I took it and I went over this part right here, just with the fine liner, and I didn't pick up my pen. So it's not perfect by any means, but it is like a really cool outline, and I'll upload mine in the app as well. But that's a different way. Like if, I saw some people that struggle with the design when there's a lot to it. So that's something that you can do is challenge yourself, not pick up your pen or outline the whole thing in one color or two colors, and just kind of make it work for you. That way you're getting something out of it and you're just not overwhelmed by it. Those are some good tips though that I would recommend. So now I'm going to put the music back on at an acceptable level, and I will go ahead and check in, and then we'll share out in about 10 minutes or so. Okay, so have fun. Okay, now is the time. That's my favorite time of a coloring social. So I just want to have, if you feel comfortable, if you don't, no worries at all. But if you would like to share, this is the time when we could share. And please, there is no right or wrong. This is for fun. Wow, that looks great, MB. Oh my gosh, you guys. That looks amazing. You guys really, now, did some of the thumbs up if you started this before, or did mostly everyone just do it okay. I was just, because that you guys are faster. I am a slow colorer. I don't even know if that's a thing. I just made it a thing. That looks so good. And I like how everybody's is totally, whoops, is totally different. That was odd. I don't even know how that happened. I didn't even know it was able for someone else to share. It says it's not. Okay, so yeah, everybody. Oh, and I like the decorations along the side. Did you draw that or is that washi? I love it.
This is a Zentangle.
Zentangle, awesome.
And I did another one too.
Oh, awesome. I love it. Well, great job, you guys. I want to thank you guys for attending. Not only for to just taking the time out for yourselves and having this time is amazing. I think we too often don't set aside time just to color. I know that I don't very often, unless I'm going to be leading this, then I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to color. So I appreciate you guys. It's a Friday night. Friday afternoon, evening. There's so many other things you could be doing, but you chose it to spend it with us, which I know we all appreciate. If you share it, here's for you to share your picture on the app. I would love to see them up close. And then, as you guys know, for those of you that have been to other socials, we do send you a survey and we take all of your comments to heart. That's how changes are made, and that's how things have gotten better and stronger as we've been doing this longer. Again, I'm so grateful for all of your participation today, and I hope that this kicks off a wonderful weekend for you guys. So thank you and have a great weekend. And thank you to Miss Jennifer also for running such a great show and being my right-hand woman. And I'm Sarah Pritchard, and Jennifer Ogilvie was our stage manager, just because I know that was one of the things in the feedback, is that not knowing our names at the end. So there you go, in case you're just listening and not able to watch.